The Las Vegas Aces, the team that revitalized the modern day super team in the WNBA. They went from dominating the league, winning back-to-back championships, literally having teams craft their roster in order to beat the Aces, is now the team that did not live up to expectations this year, and is a team that's one by one falling apart in front of our own.
What if I told you that the most dominant team in the WNBA is on the verge of falling apart? The Las Vegas Aces, once the unrivaled champions of the court, are now grappling with a crisis. With free agency underway, things are looking bleak. Star players are considering departures, and the front office is in disarray. How is the Aces MVP, A'ja Wilson, managing this rapid decline? From championship celebrations to a team on the brink of collapse, the situation with the Aces is giving us a serious case of whiplash.
Go out there and I'm gonna try to be the best. I get y'all saying best player in the world. That's great, it looks great. But I wanna be the best person. I wanna be the best teammate, because that's how I get the best out of me.
Steadily climbing, the Indiana Fever. With Caitlin Clark leading the charge and a revamped front office making waves, they're constructing an unstoppable force. Could this be the dawn of a new era in the WNBA? Are you ready for the shift? Let's go.
We have to really take a sharp look at ourselves, look ourselves in the mirror, see our shortcomings, and then, you got to make the moves necessary, whatever that means, to put the best product that we possibly can. It's not going to be the same group probably next year. It just won't. And I'm sad about that, because I really like that group. They were a pain in my ass, but I was a pain in their ass too.
Remember when the Las Vegas Aces were the shining star of the WNBA? Those days seem to be slipping away. The once indomitable dynasty is unraveling, and trouble is brewing in Sin City. Just picture it. The Aces suffered a crushing defeat in the 2024 playoffs, bowing out to the New York Liberty. Their offense, once a juggernaut, faltered at the worst possible time. We're talking a nearly 7-point dip in their offensive rating. Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray saw their shooting percentages plummet in the postseason. It's as if they forgot how to play basketball overnight.
Back-to-back championships and a deep playoff run this season, the Las Vegas Aces have fired general manager Nat.
As the dust settles on their heartbreaking season, the true drama is just beginning. The Aces ship is sinking fast, with key players and staff bailing out in droves. Coach Becky Hammon didn't hold back. This team will look nothing like it did in 2025. And that's putting it mildly. The front office is practically deserted. General manager Natalie Williams is gone, and her top assistants have all followed suit. It's a full-blown exodus, and now everyone's scrambling to find a lifeboat.
Going on in their locker room, like, this Aces team is falling apart. This is not a coach that I would want to play for.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Kelsey Plum, the sharpshooting sensation, is reportedly eyeing the exit. Word on the street is she's targeting the Golden State Valkyries. Despite the Aces slapping her with the core designation, it's like trying to stop a flood with a paper towel. And here's the kicker. The Aces are offering Plum a supermax contract worth about $250,000 for the 2025 season. Yet, even with that massive offer on the table, she's still looking for a way out. Looks like money can't buy loyalty after all.
NBA's newest franchise, the Golden State Valkyries, have named Natalie Nakase as their first ever.
So how did the once mighty Aces fall so far, so fast? Could their own success be their undoing? Think about it. Back-to-back championships, a roster stacked with all-stars, the dazzling allure of Las Vegas. It's a combination that could inflate anyone's ego. But while they were soaking in their glory, the rest of the league was catching up. Now, the Aces are paying the price, learning the hard truth that pride often precedes the fall. The real question is, can they salvage this ship, or is this the end of an era in Sin City? It's almost as if their success marked the beginning of their downfall. Who would have thought that being on top could lead to such a spectacular crash?
As we just said, has Tyler Marsh as their head coach. He was also an assistant for the Las Vegas Aces, so that's caused a lot of back and forth because they've had two now assistant coaches leave. Natalie Nakase is now the head coach of the Valkyries.